You take it. You are. Why?
Well, we're loading up. It's now Tuesday morning. We drove from the school yesterday and came down to Cottonwood. And we spent the night here in Cottonwood at Mrs. Robinson's mother's. The swing back over here that the kids played on last night. That's not a hangman's noose now. But we played hide and seek last night outside here and running around behind the house, out in the field, over towards the barn that's back out this way. And we had a lot of fun. And we only had one casualty, and that was that Tammy decided to leave part of her skin on the sidewalk from her knee when she decided to come flying out of the house and tackle the sidewalk. And all the time that we do these videotape, you never get to see who's doing it. So here I am right here. Hi guys, it's me. So we're in the process right now of getting breakfast ready, and once we eat breakfast we'll be heading out onto the road. So for right now, toodaloo.
Hi.
So what are you having for breakfast?
Whites.
Hash whites. Eggs with bacon in it. And orange juice. And toast is on the way.
How come they're called hash whites?
Hi. I tried some of just like bacon.
Hi, Steph.
Hi. Thinking I'm not very good at tailing or tasting.
I know what that was.
It's not bad. I had some last night. What?
This is good.
The yellowish bread. I like the yellowish stuff. I have it on my garlic bread. What's that? On your garlic bread? The butter-ish, you know, like garlic. Yeah, stuff. I know, but jelly and garlic. That's it.
It's now Tuesday afternoon. We've already been to the beach and collected driftwood. We have the campsite set up. The girls' tent over there and the boys' tent, the food tent, trailer. See if I can keep from falling over the... Hi, Mrs. R. What are you doing?
Cooking tacos.
Oh, and how soon will they be ready?
About 15 minutes.
Okay. As Tammy's gathering the ice out of there for the...
How many want avocado?
Why?
Because Mrs. Robinson wants.
Why? Ask why?
Don't try, but try. Come on, all of you, speak up.
Speak up, I do. I want avocado.
I want avocado. I guess I do.
Everybody.
I don't want avocado.
Everybody.
Everybody except Lisa.
And Ben.
That looks like Elijah Howell, but alias Lefty. No.
Mr. Robinson.
Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a bear in this tent. I hear it. We better investigate. Find out who it is. Or what it is. Stay out of the Bonnie bar.
Oh. I couldn't find
I've caught you.
I'm not gonna grab it.
Who is that? Who is that with the legs and arms and no head?
Mister, are you caught her in the Bonnie bar?
Ah, it's the creature from the Black Lagoon. We're just getting ready to eat tacos, so we'll just have to suffer along tonight and just have those old homemade tacos.
Yep. Cherry flauta.
Here's where we're going to be eating tonight. So we'll put this away until later. Some of Mr. R's homemade, Mrs. R's homemade tacos. And you'll never believe what we were just discussing about the new mode of apparel for camp this year. Stephanie's now going to demonstrate. Mrs. R, don't laugh so much.
Oh, we're getting some tacos.
Steph, why are you laughing? I have no idea what they were discussing, of course.
Yes.
Back to nature.
But
Remember?
you've heard of Back to the Future 2? Well,
Back to nature.
what, Tammy?
I said back to nature.
Thank you.
We'll be right up.
Mr. Truitt, are you having enough to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're just checking up on you. We don't want you to hurt your arm for softball throw.
Okay.
Well, not much left,
Much not left.
None for you.
because Lisa's been eating it all.
They didn't want us there either.
This is Wednesday, about 1:45 in the afternoon. We're just south of Prairie Creek State Park, and we just had an experience with the elk at the park, and now these are some of the bulls, so we're stopping to take pictures of them. We'll tell you about the experience with the others when we get back.
Very nice.
What does it say at the center, Steph?
What?
What does it say at the center?
Right here at
Yeah. The center that the center that Ben's standing right in front of.
This says natural decay area caused by brown cubicle heartwood area.
So who's going to stand on whose shoulders so we can see how tall it is?
I'll be at the top. Who's gonna be at the bottom? No, but instead of just going around like this, they kind of go on the little rings. They just kind of go. Yeah, they're not like straight like that. Yeah.
This is in the town of Orick, south of where the elk were. Does it tell how old that tree was?
1,000 years old when cut.
1,000 years old when it was cut?
No, 1,000 years old when cut. Look right here. That's like right here. And it was cut in 1986. So it's been a long time. But it's not old. No. Obviously. It's getting large. No, why it's so tall that way? It's because it says this indicates a possible compensation to overcome a leaning tree. Weird. That's why it's so tall. It's not as tall. It's not as tall. Yeah.
We're at Big Lagoon, and the kids are playing Ditch the Wave. That's Ben and Elijah. That's Stephanie. There's Tammy. That's Sam. And there's Lisa. This beach has quite a bit of undertow. It's about 4:30 Thursday afternoon. Mrs. R is overlooking for agates. Just a beautiful day. It started out, it was raining this morning. Down this way is Patrick's Point. That was Stephanie that just ran by. She just brought her shoes and socks up here. Patrick's Point right there. State Park is right there. We're sitting at Big Lagoon. Obviously the waves were chasing them. really go in the water at this beach because of the undertow. Kids were just talking, we go home tomorrow. Well, this is Friday morning, and we've loaded up, and we're now in the process of heading towards Old Town. We're in McKinleyville at the world's tallest totem pole. Now, we're at the world's largest totem pole, as you saw from back there, but since we were here last year, they've added something a little different. They've added a few more carvings onto the bottom. The Indians must have been drunk or sick or something when they did these, though, because they're strange.
The height is 160. The weight is 57,000 ooms for the pole, and 214,000 ooms for the base. And the age is 500 years. His thing up.
Where'd it go?
What happened?
This done.
Would you just take the picture, please?
Click, click, click.
Oh!
Just take the picture, please.
I'm trying to. The
Your
boys
sons
are
are being
fighting.
carried away.
Get. Turn that off.
Do what?
Turn that off.
Oh, this? Oh.
So they didn't count.
Go by the sound.
Daddy, we gotta hold hands. Ow! We gotta hold our hands. Let's put all the things on live. Oh, they have
Now, children, remember, children, we don't play in traffic.
What?
Remember, children, we don't play in traffic. In Eureka, and over there is a little amphitheater that has a rather unique feature about it, that if you stand at a certain spot, you can be heard.
Hi, Daddy! We're there, Henry. Forgot